Hey guys, this is Panda, and this is my first test recording with my new TCL10 Pro. This is supposed to be taking over for my regular phone, but also was going to test it out and see how it worked with recording for my vlogs. And so far, I don't know if, I'm impressed by the stability of the camera right now because my other one was pretty shaky. However, it doesn't have filters, it doesn't have as many settings to choose from when recording video, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it yet, but I'm testing it out. It also doesn't have like the showing how much time I'm recording, so that's gonna be a problem. It's kind of different from my V20, so it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm not using my regular lapel mic right now because I wanted to test out the audio quality, so we'll see how that works. And I'm just going to do a quick little update. I know I've recorded 3 or 4 update vlogs since I last uploaded and just never uploaded them because I ended up kind of devolving into an emotional rant again, so I just decided not to bother posting them. But I wanted to record a quick little update and show you guys my work in progress over here. This is where I'm working on my setup again. I've been trying to get it done different ways the last year or two. I've been trying to get it done so it's good enough to enter Setup Wars. I've been watching Setup Wars for at least a year and a half now. I binged all of them basically to try and get inspiration for my setup. It's obviously going to be a budget setup. I don't know if it'll qualify because I've been kind of purchasing little things here and there throughout the last 2 years to try and perfect my setup. And I also don't have a PC anymore. I just have my laptop, so it's going to basically be run by my laptop and my PS4 TV setup. So I don't really have a lot as far as tech goes, but I do have a lot of decor and cool little things that are going to spice up my setup a little bit. So I'm working on that, and I had been waiting to get a couple things with the stimulus check that I got. I had been hoping to get some really good upgrades for my setup. Number one being either a desk or a chair, or both preferably. But after I had to put half of it into my power bill, and my medicine also cost a couple $100, so I only had like $300 left to spend on setup stuff. So I did get several little things, and also I have a chair coming, a real actual gaming chair that has a footrest and everything, so hopefully it'll be more comfortable. The chair that you see over there is actually a really old desk chair that I got from my mom, and I put a purple chair cover over it so it looks a lot better now, and that's basically the only chair I have right now to sit in, except for my recliner that I sleep in every night, or whenever I sleep. Usually it usually is in the morning, not at night, but yeah, that's a big ordeal when I tried to buy another recliner to sleep in, because I needed one that was not falling apart, and I ended up with one that was worse than the one I have. So I basically threw away $80 on that and have to get rid of one of them now, and I'm trying to decide which one because I really don't want to get rid of the one I just bought, but really it's not as good as I thought it was when I bought it, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm working on. I'm building up this cube shelf. I've got one tier of it over here already, and it's going to go over in this corner. I'm going to be moving that shelf with the TV on it. I was hoping I could get rid of those bookshelves because they're honestly warped and falling apart and duct taped together, and I don't know how much longer I can use them without them falling apart. But I didn't have enough to get more shelves with for that, so I'll probably end up having to use at least one of them for my books. But I'm going to be putting my cube shelf over there. Probably going to take up most of that space on the wall, and I'm going to have like all of my collectibles and games and stuff like that in it. And then over here on this wall, I'm going to have my desk and my TV set up. So it's just going to be like a long... I had planned on getting a nice long desk or an L-shaped desk that I could split up into 2 pieces to put here, because I had a couple of them saved on my wish list on Amazon. But I had ended up having to cancel it because I was about $50 short and needed to get my medicine, so I'm going to have to wait on that. Hopefully I can get it soon. I would love to get like a really cool looking like glass, or at least kind of modern looking desk, because I'm trying to go for an industrial futuristic setup style for like the whole cyberpunk thing and everything, even though pretty much everybody's over cyberpunk already. I'm not. I haven't even gotten into it yet. So I also discovered, if you can tell, that there's a lot of Agritsuko merch out there, and I had always thought, I'd never be able to afford anything like that, so I got a couple of Agritsuko things to collect. They weren't really expensive, like $10 or $12, so that was something I got to just enjoy. And then I also have 2 of the Billie Eilish dolls. I wanted to get all 4 of them because they just came out with the 2 newer ones, but I can't really afford that right now, so I didn't bother getting those. I just got a couple of... I got that one a while ago, and this one they just came out with up here, so those are just going to be sitting in my collectibles shelf in the background of my videos, and trying to figure out where I'm going to put posters, which posters I'm going to use. I got this Lady Gaga one because it looks more cyberpunk, or more kind of that style than any of the other ones I saw of hers. So that's kind of a new one. Can't really see it all yet, but I framed my Alita poster, and I made that kind of edging on it with metallic paper and stuff to match it. And I've still got a couple posters. I got Michelle Rodriguez is my favorite actress, so I'm definitely going to include her. This is from Machete movie, and I got the Lady Gaga one to match it. So they're both Machete movie posters, and one of them is her and one of them is Lady Gaga. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I was gonna hang those up over there under my cyberpunk box thing that I have on the wall, but if my collector's shelf is over there, I'm not sure if it'll fit, so we'll have to see. I also wanted to order a new tapestry to hang up, one that's more like just of a scenic, sort of cyberpunk scenic thing to hang up. So hopefully I can still do that pretty soon. It's not really, it's like $20 to get one of those, but also my microwave, this that you might think, why is this microwave over here? This is the one I've had for about 12 years now, and it died on me recently. The only thing that died is the part that heats up the food. So the light in it works, the clock works, everything else works. So I was trying to figure out how I could still use it, because I really like the style of it. I got it because I like that vintage look, sort of like a vintage cafe style or whatever, but I found out that I can use it actually as, besides having the clock on it when it's plugged in, I can use it as a storage box for my hard drives and my phones, because if there's ever like an EMP or any kind of electronic or electromagnetic attack, that'll protect them and it won't damage or wipe the data or anything off of my hard drives. So I'm actually looking forward to doing that. I'm going to try to like drill a hole in the back, just in the, I don't know if that's even possible. I'm going to have to look into it, but I was hoping to like drill a little hole through it somewhere in the back or wherever it's safe to, so I can run like a charge cord and just keep them charging in there. I'm not sure if that'll work, but it was just an idea. I'll probably just have it sitting on a shelf somewhere in my setup, just as like a storage cabinet with a clock, I guess. But I thought it looked cool and I didn't want to get rid of it, so yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. And I'm working with these really shitty apartment walls that are literally just made out of drywall and chalk. So I'm not sure how much weight I can put on them as far as like storage shelves or anything that people usually put up. So I was looking at possibly repainting. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. So other than covering it all up with posters, I was possibly maybe in the future going to get like just wall decal, giant wall decal of like outer space or something to put up, especially behind my storage collector's shelf over there, because that wall is really horribly like spotted and scratched and full of holes. And I recently filled in all the holes on this one, but you can still see that because they're all discolored. So I'm not too thrilled with that. That's probably why I try to cover it up so much with posters, because I hate my walls. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with my setup. I'm just working on getting everything put together. It's a slow process because I feel like shit all the time. Like, I don't have any good days anymore. It's mostly like a couple hours a day that I can function enough to do something. So I'm not sure when it'll get done, but I'm working on it. And this is I recorded about this before, but I don't think I uploaded it. So this clock I had in my Game of Thrones setup because I got it during my obsession with Game of Thrones, and I wanted to make it look more futuristic or more modern, industrial kind of thing. And with Cyberpunk having all these neon colors and stuff, I decided to try painting it. I was just going to paint it like different colors, like have the gears be each a different color and have the numbers be, yellow or something. But I tried painting it. It was really hard. I couldn't get it to work right. I spray painted it all silver and then decided after I couldn't get the painting part to work to just splatter it with all the different colors I had. So that's what I did, and I took all the precautions. I taped off the back of it. I made sure it wasn't getting on the back at all. I made sure to move the hands around while it was drying so they didn't get stuck, and didn't have any problems until I tried turning it on, putting a battery in. And I set it, and for some reason it just doesn't keep time. Like, I can set it and it ticks with a battery in it, but it just doesn't keep time. Like, it doesn't move from the time I set it for. So I'm not sure what's going on with it, but I am not happy with the fact that I spent 3 days painting it and waiting for it to dry and painting it again. And that I only had it for like 4 months before I painted it, and it decided to quit working. So not happy with that at all. I just have the worst luck when it comes to stuff that I try making, or stuff that I buy that I can't possibly replace, or things like that always quit working. Like, I have the worst luck with that. But yeah, it looks nice, but I don't think I can use it because it doesn't work anymore. So I don't know what to do with that. I guess it's trash now. So I probably won't be buying another clock that's more than $10 because I can't afford to keep having things like this quit working on me. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. It's kind of hard to see what it looks like. I took a picture of it without the glass after it dried, so that looks a lot better. It's on my Twitter. But yeah, it took a while, and it looks really cool, but it just doesn't work anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do about having a clock in here. Oh yeah, my mom got me these for my birthday, which I don't know why, because she knows I have like 6 pairs of headphones already. But she got me these Beats Mixer David Guetta model headphones. And I appreciate it and all, but I was looking for wireless ones to use for my setup for gaming and everything. These are not wireless, and they don't have a mic, and they're mostly for people who have like a studio setup and use it for music and stuff, and I don't really, besides the fact my new phone doesn't have a headphone jack, and these just have a headphone jack, they're not wireless at all. So I'm probably going to end up having to sell those, and it would be really awesome. Like, I still, to this day, kick myself over and over for returning those Cyberpunk headphones to Amazon, because I can't find them for less than $200 now. They're $200 on eBay. They're sold out on Amazon, and I can't find them. And I would kill to have those back, because those were the most comfortable, awesome headphones I've ever had. And I wish I had them again, but probably won't. Probably won't have them again. I would settle for the regular Arctis One wireless headphones, which are about $80 used. If I could sell these and didn't need to pay for anything else, I'd probably get those, but I probably would have to pay for other things first, because I still have to worry about my power bill that I'm about $150 short every month on, and I still have to worry about my medicine that I probably have to spend whatever money I have left this month on my medicine, and then I won't have any money left, and I'll have to keep on struggling like I do every month, hoping I get a donation so I can pay my bills, because I can't do it by myself anymore, and I can't get anybody to sign up for Patreon or anything. So anyway, the usual. Birthday's coming up in a couple months. It would be really fucking awesome if I could hit 500 subs by then, but as usual, I make that a goal every year, and it never happens. And I know I'm not providing, the kind of content that people want to sub for. But I'm hoping if I can someday get to the point where my setup is all done and my games are working and I can start recording gameplay or, normal stuff, normal videos that people like to watch, then I can have good content up and I can start producing it regularly instead of just vlogging whenever I'm able to. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to make a separate little video thanking somebody for opening my box on their video, and what they did really cheered me up, and I'm hoping that I can keep up a relationship with some YouTubers, because it would be really cool to have other YouTubers on my side, just giving me some support. I don't expect any kind of shout outs or anything. It would just be cool to have moral support, emotional support, because I don't have that from anywhere else really. So yeah, if you guys have any tips on my setup or what I can do to make anything easier or better on my setup, just comment and let me know. I hope to have it done in the next month or so, if I can get everything put together and make my desk setup work again, because I was planning on having a new desk, so now I have to try and put my other one back together. Hopefully that'll work, and hopefully I'll see you guys. Next time I see you guys, I'll have something set up for you to look at. So thanks for watching and listening, and I hope I'll see you next time. Peace out.